You're getting picked up from school to go race Spa. Let's go. That's dedication right there. Props to your homie, or props to your parents too, bro. They're homies for that. What's up, Zebstra? Formula 1600 race? Yeah, starting from the back, not a bad idea, especially in the beginning. Honestly, I feel like you learn a lot more initially that way because you get to see how people actually drive and how much they kill each other. And then a little bit later on, you'll move forward, start qualifying a bit higher, and or start qualifying at all. And then that's when you start to do some wheel to wheel. But yeah, I endorse starting from the back. A lot of people are always like, I see people on like Reddit talking about like, oh, don't start from the back, it'll hurt you in the future. And I get what they're saying, but I endorse starting from the back for safety rating. Yeah, exactly, because your safety rating is going to drop so much, especially like when you initially start, if you're just starting in the middle of the pack. Good morning, everybody. Good to see you guys. Welcome to the stream. We're at Spa this week. We actually did we did one race yesterday just to kind of test out the track and see how we were feeling on it. Our pace is really good. We were running third the entire race until like lap 6, and I put my pit limiter on accident, and that absolutely fucked me. It was a pretty rough race overall. I think we lost like 0.25 safety rating and 70 I rating, but I do feel really comfortable on this track car combo. I think it's going to be a good day. You'll be bald when you're home? Oh shit, Spitty. You getting a haircut? Did you say you're going to be bald? Spitty joining the bald gang? Bald Eagle team? Bald Eagle racing team? A bald Spitty, bro. What a sight. Ooh, man. Oh, I think okay, yeah, you're right. It might, if there's a high likelihood that means something else. I remember, like, I've always been in love with like good usernames, like Xbox name gamer tags, or just like usernames of anything in general. I really like oh, let's go, Zebstra. Good luck, brother. Good luck. I really enjoy like funny usernames or like witty usernames. And I remember what kind of kickstarted that for me was this guy named his name was Bald Dolphin. And for whatever reason, I always found that hilarious. I think just the word bald in general I find funny. All right. First practice lap on Spa of the day. All right. I think we can definitely get into the 19s this week. I say that every week at the beginning. I'm like, oh, we're definitely breaking in. Yo, what's up? Unsound? You sound? Me sound? We sound? Nice to see you, brother. Welcome to the chat. We're doing 4 races today. Spa week in the Porsche Cup. It should be hectic as absolute hell. We did one race yesterday and it did not disappoint. We lost a ton of safety rating and a ton of I rating, so a good start to the week. I'm hoping that we can just kind of like hover around where we are, like not lose a bunch of safety rating and I rating. If we could like stay kind of, if we could just net like neutral, I would honestly be happy, because Spa week is hectic as shit, man. Everybody gets on in Spa week. It's crazy. It gets fucking wild. We got, what, 15 minutes until race, so it's going to be just some chill until then. For those of you who don't know, the racing starts on the 45-minute mark of every hour, so just keep that in mind. Yeah, we should be able to run, we were running some mid-20s last night in our first race. I'm hoping that we can pick that up slightly at some point. C-Class Formula. Yeah, dude, Formula is, I've only raced Formula 3, honestly. What's up, Billy? A murderous race. It was on On Spa, dude, I feel like these are always murder. Like Spa is just death all the way around. I've only raced the Formula V in Formula, and I mean that's not a good. I know that's not a good like. That's not a good series to judge Formula on, but holy shit, dude, that was like by the end of that race, I think it started with like 12 or 13 people and like 4 people crossed the line. There we go. It's so hard to get that corner right. That's one of those corners that definitely comes to you over the course of the week, though. Oh, we sent it way too hot in there. Way too hot. Okay. See if we can get a couple flying laps. Congratulations on the race, Billy. I think my race last night, I did a race on Spa last night just to kind of test the track and test how I was feeling on it. I ended with 23 incident points. It was very bad. 23 incident points. Dude, Formula Ford, is that what I'm thinking of? I think, no, I'm thinking of the Spec Ford. Okay. Formula Ford is like the classic, that's what kind of got taken over by, what took that over, like FF 1600? Like IRL, that used to be really popular. Yeah, we had the race yesterday. There was somebody with damage who, it sucks when this happens. I mean, it wasn't really his fault, but he got damage, and I guess he had to serve a slowdown or like had to catch his car on like in the middle of Eau Rouge and Radion up the hill. And so me and like 3 other people going full speed, we couldn't see him because there was a car ahead of us. We all just ran into this dude, and it was like mass chaos. We had like 5 people not finish the race from this massive wreck. Oh, Formula Ford is the FF 1600. Okay, I have no idea what I'm talking about with the Formula cars, sadly. I've driven the Formula 1600 on week 13. They put it on a rally cross track, and that was amazing. That was like the most fun I probably had in this sim. That was a horrible line through there. Hopefully they'll do that again next week 13, because that was a blast, and anybody who missed it missed out, to be honest. Hitting the jump in the Formula 1600, fucking crazy. All right. I was playing around with different lines. There's a couple, I know they changed the tire model since like the last time I drove on Spa. So I'm trying to decide, there's a couple of lines that I think I can change. I usually take this in first to exit, but I feel like it might be worth it to take it in second. Let me try it real quick. I don't know, I think I like first more. I mean, I need to try it a couple of times. Formula 4, I'm scared to drive. I've watched videos on it because they're hilarious. Like, yeah, Formula 4 is like all-out war. I like people hitting tires and flying. Their cars go literally flying in the air. I've just seen so much carnage on there. I'm terrified to drive Formula 4. I'm in a weird position because they did the split, right? They split sports cars and formula cars this season. And when they did that, I was at like 3,200 iRating. So my Formula is at 3,200, even though I've never driven a Formula car. So I know it's just gonna tank as soon as I hop into it, which is bound to happen anyway. But I'm just like, I just know it's gonna put me with really fast guys, and I'm gonna get absolutely obliterated like my first couple of races. I feel like the track conditions on this practice session are not fantastic. We're losing so much time down the straight. True. That's actually that's a good idea. Just kind of let people kill themselves to start off our journey into the Formula world. Oh, we're all over that. Woo! Biddy back in the house. Yeah, we're in open at the moment. We're just gonna hop from open to fixed, whichever one is the next one to come up. Yeah, yesterday the race we did, we had like 2 people who were running like the qualifyings were like 19.6s, so I'm like definitely a little bit behind on pace as far as that is concerned. That's not the line through there. Downshifted way too early. I have seen really good racing from F4 as well. I think I just have to go in with the mentality that like we might die, you know? We just gotta have realistic expectations. Okay, let's try and get a low 21. I mean, we can definitely do, we were doing 20s last night, but I don't know the conditions of this track. I'm blaming it on the track conditions. Once again, here I am, blaming my poor times on the track conditions. I think this guy's gonna let us through. Yeah, I slowed down for us. Cool. Send it through there. There we go. Finally getting a good run through there. Build up that throttle. No! Oh, we understeered just slightly on exit. We had it, but then we understeered. I mean, understeering at all is more than I would like, but even a little understeer is okay, but we understeered pretty rough there. Understeered quite a lot. Catch it. There you go. Oh, man, that corner feels so good. Love that corner. Yeah, I'm at 4K now. I'm at 4. Well, I was at 4.3 last night. I think we're down to like 4.1 now. But yeah, my formula is in 3K just because that's where I was when the split happened. I am not a 3K formula driver. I'm probably closer to like a 2K, I'd say, or like less than that. High 1Ks, low 2K, somewhere around there. But I haven't. I have literally zero merit in formula, so anything I say is basically just nonsense when talking about formula cars. Oh, sent it a little bit hot into there. Whoa, boy. Well, dropped it on that final corner, but we're low 21. Oh, once again, sending it really hot there. Yeah, I'm curious about coaching. I hit up a really fast Porsche Cup driver recently, Bernardo Feria. You've probably seen him. I hit him up recently on Discord. He says he does coaching, but he hasn't gotten back to me. I was curious about doing some coaching and just kind of seeing like what there is to gain from that, because I've all of my driving has just been from like basically from watching YouTube, like watching hot laps of faster guys, and then from driving myself. And I think there's definitely some type of knowledge or advantage to be gained for myself in the coaching realm, like get some outside perspective. I would enjoy that at some point. Not sure what to expect, but going in with an open mind, I don't think you can really lose. Oh man. I'm kind of, I am fast, but I'm like, there's like a realm above me of guys who are just ridiculous, and that's what I really want to break into. It's definitely, it's kind of difficult to get into that while making content, because I spend so much time making content that, you know, it's time I could be practicing driving, but I think that's just a trade-off that I'm willing to take. So I understand that part, but there's definitely a lot of room for improvement still in my driving. All right, there we go. What a terrible line that was. I'm still kind of playing around with lines through there. This should be another 21.2, I think. 21.9. My delta, my relative is so off. It's saying I'm doing my in-car relative. I have no idea what's going on with it. Yeah, driving and streaming is you see yourself making a lot of mistakes you wouldn't normally make. Doing oval racing, I've done a few. I did the cups, the cart, or what is it? What's up, Brogson? Spa it's a death trap, bro. It's gonna be crazy. We did one race last night, and it's the most incident points I've ever had in a Porsche race. I had 23, 24, something like 23, I think, incident points. I have done oval before. I did the pickup truck cup, and it was so much fucking fun. I actually got second place in it, which was pretty awesome. But yeah, oval is a ton of fun. I don't do it much. I just find myself not with a lot of time to drive, especially recently. If I am driving, it's typically on stream. Other than that, I've been pretty busy. But I do want to do more oval stuff. Oval stuff is super fun. Like, I was thinking about doing like some sort of kind of like fuck around night, like maybe having some drinks, you know? And I think oval is the perfect place for that because it's just the community, and the races themselves are freaking hilarious. They're so enjoyable. And I feel like anything can happen. Like in the couple of races I've done, I usually get caught up in an accident in like the first couple of laps, but then you end up fighting your way back because people are just like kill themselves. Dirt oval and drinks, oh man, I can do that. I did a dirt oval recently. The what is it called? It's like the ones with the giant wings. Those cars with the giant wings, and we actually won it miraculously. We won it just because like back markers took out the other two guys who we were kind of competing for the win with. It was a fantastic moment, a true highlight. Yes, Spitty was there. Okay, we just underbroke so much for this. Still made it through though, but yeah, I was not paying attention right there. Don't do Arca to 600 I rating. Oh god. The driving there. Oh, okay. I'll avoid that. Yeah, I feel that. I mean, dude, last week we went down from. We started last week. Panorama is pretty bad too, or yeah, Mount Panorama is like pretty hectic as well. We started that week at 42, went down to like 38, mid 38, and we ended back up at 42, which was great. But we didn't actually net any. I think we netted positive like 6 I rating over the week. So I'm hoping that this week we can do a little bit better, or like over the course of the week, like just net a slightly more positive. All right. Scott's gonna let us through. Cool. Man, something else I've noticed on Spa. Luis, oh my god, dude. We might run into him here. I feel like, I mean, Spa is so popular, dude. He'll probably be on here at some point. Jesus Christ. We'll know. I'll leave the mic on so we can see if he's in here, or if he's in our race. I'm gonna try and start leaving the mic on a little bit more often, just because I know people like hearing the, I know people enjoy hearing the drama of chat. And it's something I should be able to ignore. Just working on the mental. Dude, what a guy. We dude, we had a race, we did a race off stream recently. I got a video coming out on it, but there was somebody, I mean, he wasn't as bad as Luis, but this guy was like literally just pulling across the track to try and enter the pit lane, and then had the audacity to blame it on like on me and another guy. You're in quarantine? You have COVID? Hey, P5 ain't bad though. 14 incident points isn't optimal, but P5 is pretty good. Look in front of you after turn 1. What's in front of me, Spitty? What am I looking for here? We got Devin Spears. Oh, I think, Spitty, are you gonna join this, you gonna join this session? Oh, you are? Yeah, I see you. Yeah, Spitty is in the session with us. He's behind us. Nathan. is that doxing? DDoS? I don't know. I just put Spitty's name out there. Oh, you got some other shit. Damn. He's got cooties. What's the other one? What was the other one? It was like, oh, what is it? What's that kissing? Baby, what's the name of the kissing disease? Bro, Unsound got mono. You got mono, quarantined with mono. The kissing disease. But I'm rocking the MX-5. Is if it goes really bad, you won't race it again. Yeah, I mean, that's a chaotic race, but dude, I love Lime Rock. I love Lime Rock in the MX-5. That's a classic combo. Oh man, I didn't bring any drinks in here today. Yeah, can I have a Canada Dry? If I had game, maybe. Who you kissing? Who you kissing, boy? Oh, well, yeah, you're also, the MX-5 has a pretty big learning curve. It's a pretty tough car. It's a deceivingly tough car. Like, it goes around so quickly. Once you learn how to control it, and like, once you learn, thank you, baby. Once you learn when it likes to go around, you can use it to your advantage. Like mid-corner, you can use it to your advantage to get really good rotation. But it's definitely, it catches you off guard if you're not comfortable with it. That car will teach you so much though. I promise, it'll teach you so much. You just run like a few safe races on it and you'll start to get comfortable with it, and then that's when like the doors really open up. Because there's some really, really good racing in the MX-5s, especially if you climb up to like the top couple of splits, they get pretty awesome. For Class D, I endorse the MX-5. If you're looking to go into GT3s, the GR86 isn't a bad choice. I find it to be kind of numb. I think it hides, it makes it very hard to learn. It hides bad habits. But if you're just strictly looking to, like, if you're really looking to get into GT3s, it's a good path because it does have TC and ABS. So you get used to those. But there's much more to learn that can still be applied to GT3s in the MX-5, I believe. There's also the Ferrari. The Ferrari is a shit show. The Ferrari challenge is a shit show. If you want to drive GT3s, I mean, like, you can go that route, but it's nobody, like, most of the people in the Ferrari challenge are not ready to drive the Ferrari. So it's like, people just struggle to keep the car under control or to allow space. And a lot of it are people who are kind of just got out of rookies. It's a difficult series just because of the people who are driving it. I don't endorse it as a good one to learn on, but it's a really good one if you just want to have like a fucking blast. Like, I consider it to kind of be the F4 of yeah, same with the F4, exactly, the F4 of sports cars. Yeah, you should probably, the Porsche is, I think getting comfortable in the Miata is super important if you want to go into the Porsche. VDS Moto, thank you for the follow, brother. Welcome to the channel. Yeah, I think the MX-5 is really important if you want to go into the Porsche because they are very similar in a lot of ways. They both benefit extremely heavily from trail braking. The biggest difference is that the MX-5 doesn't have, what was I going to say? The MX-5, the throttle is not as important on the MX-5. In the MX-5, you can kind of just punch it whenever you want. Like, you can just pedal to the floor and the car won't spin. You don't really lose much. you don't really gain much from having really good throttle control in that car. You do gain, but it's not very noticeable. GT4s, love them. I love the GT4s. I think that's a really good choice. They're a bit more lively than GT3s, so you still have to work a bit more with the car, and you're not relying so much on the assists. I like GT4 a lot, but Miata is my highest recommendation. I think GT4s are a good step after Miatas, but you could also, I mean, you could skip the Miatas and go straight to GT4s. I do think it's a bit harder to learn some of the techniques in GT4s because they still do have assists. But either way, yeah, the Porsche, you probably put some time in and get comfortable in like another series first, and whatever you learn in that series will carry over to the Porsche. The Porsche has a little bit of everything except assist. So all ABS and traction control knowledge will kind of go out the window. It kind of turns into the opposite when talking about the assists. All right, we got to get a good lap in here. Honestly, after that last race though, last night, I do want to push, but I also like kind of just want to finish the race. Like the amount of people that wrecked out last night, I got into that incident going up Eau Rouge and Radeon with somebody who had a damaged car, and I went down to P20 just by driving the rest of my race. I think I ended that race in P14 or P15 because everybody just died. So I feel like it's going to be more important. Like obviously if you want a podium, you're going to have to push, but like top 5 I think is achievable just by finishing the race. All right, first lap, let's do it. We're zoning in here, boys. I'll respond to chat in 1 second. Decent run out. Decent run out. Perfect run through there. This corner is so important. And we totally cooked it. Gonna try and save it as best we can. Okay, not bad. We can go so much faster through there though. Oh no! Too much throttle too early. Oh, man, I hate losing time on that sector, dude. Fuck. There we go. Oh, it was rough. We overslowed there. Keep it, hold it. Ah, that's another sector. Like losing time there is silly. Should be much closer to my optimum through there. Slight lift. I like coming out of there in first. I see a lot of people come out in second. I just feel more comfortable in first. 20.6. Oh, yikes. We killed our speed a lot through there. Last qualifying lap. Let's try and get like a low 20. There's going to be people in the 19s, I'm assuming. Okay, we have to nail this corner. We should not be losing time here. Didn't quite find the angle there. There we go. Allie, what's up, dude? Hell yeah, bro. Get that workout in. Get that fucking workout in. I cut mine short this morning. It's gonna affect me for the rest of my life. There it is. Oh boy! That turned scary, but that was much better than last lap. I think this lap overall should be a bit better. Like 20.4, 20.3. There we go. Oh, we slowed down so much there. Yeah, it sucks. Oh, come on. What's that gonna be? 20.5. Well, it's alright. Starting in, put us on P3 for now. That guy Danilo at the front, he's pretty fast. He was in our race last night. Still some people who haven't put in their time. Neto. Shout out to Ginger Ale. Oh shit, we're straight into the grid? I was the last one, huh? Let me change my... Dude, I'm getting so much better at remembering to change my fuel. It's awesome. It's like ingrained in my head now. Starting P5 with your worst lap ever sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Thank you, Roxton. Let's get it, boys. I lied. I'm gonna mute chat. At least for the start. I don't want to hear anybody saying like, let's all get around turn 1 safely. I just want to get around turn 1 safely. I feel like whenever I hear somebody say that, it like gets in my head. I'm like, oh no, now I'm worried about getting around turn 1 safely. But now that I brought all this up, I'm worried about getting around turn 1 safely. I became that guy for myself. I did it to myself. Felix Votter. The guys ahead of us were both putting in like, they both put in like 20 flats for the, what do you call it? For the qualifying. I've got my Discord. Oh shoot, I don't think I have the Discord here. I don't know if Dylan is here. Dylan has the Discord. I'll send it in the chat. If he's not here, I'll send it in the chat in just a minute. Once I get time. Did we change? Yeah, okay. I always forget if we changed our fuel or not. We just want to stay close enough to these guys to have enough slipstream so that the car behind doesn't have like a big slipstream advantage over us and is able to slingshot past us. Let's go. Bum 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 bum. This guy got a good run. We're gonna follow him through. Well, we're dead, boys. We've just murdered a lot of people. I'm assuming we just murdered a lot of people. Oh, that guy's dead too. We murdered him. Well, sorry about that, everybody. There's our bumper. Our steering's slightly messed up, but it's not bad. Well, we should be able to catch up a little bit. Thank you, man. Yeah, the YouTube videos, that's where that's where I've been putting a lot of my time, as you can tell. Just completely botched the second turn of the week. Only with 4 incident points though, and honestly, we're not that far off the back of the pack. We should gain time pretty quick there. Yeah, we don't need that front bumper, honestly. This should give us a bit more drag into that final chicane. Help us brake a bit later. There's gonna be fighting like crazy up ahead. I'm honestly not too worried. It does suck when that happens, but I have actually come back for a win before after doing exactly that. Is this going to be that situation? I highly doubt it. But we're going to give it our give it the old college try, is that the saying? 9 seconds to the guy who wasn't P7. I think I probably killed that guy. I probably killed this guy ahead of me too. Man. The worst thing about this track, are you racing? Oh, you didn't get a single lap of practice? That's suboptimal. That's suboptimal. The worst thing about this track is when you do spin the way I just spun, your tires get absolutely overheated to the maximum. So we're gonna have to let this guy. Can we lose this? Okay. Your tires get so overheated because, I mean, think about how far we just spun. We just spun like 300 meters. Just spinning, double helixing on the ground. Our tires, probably half of our tire, like the matter from our tire, probably half of it is on the straight still. So our tires are going to be pretty overheated. Honestly, that slowdown probably helped cool them down a little bit, not gonna lie, which is not a bad thing. There was also some accidents there. I think we need to take a couple of laps, like kind of chill, slightly chill, just to let them get back, let the temperatures get back down. Because once they do get back down, like, you have so much more grip. You can feel it immediately in this car, especially on this track. Because this track, you slide around so freaking much. Even when your tires are full of grip, you slide like crazy. There's a lot of corners you have to really push the grip through. This being one of them. We're taking it kind of chill. A little chill. This next corner coming up, I've told everybody who wants to learn this car, I always recommend this corner right here is the best corner for this car. You're able to feel so clearly, like, the car swinging around. Yeah, that guy said nice one. I'm sorry about that. Totally just lost it for no reason on a Rouge and Radion. That was so bad. I owe an apology to some of these guys and their families. Jeez, that put us into P22. All right, I think this next lap we're gonna start to push a little bit more. Man, dude, the car is just not turning through there. We got a good run through there. And I mean, honestly, the people, we're not that far off the pack still. It's gonna be a rough start, but this is the start we have. Make the most of it. Starting to get in the slipstream of this guy. The car doesn't feel bad either. Like, I know we don't have a front bumper. I don't really know how much that's affecting it right now. It doesn't feel like that much, if I'm being honest with you. The most important thing is that we have a wing on the car, which it feels like we do. Come on, baby, get me this position. That was way more of a double apex than that corner should be. Way too much. Went really deep there. Andreas. There's always going to be somebody upset with you in a race. We're catching P18. We're making time up to P18. Jeez, we're so far back. Here we go. Just gotta hook up. Just gotta hook up a few laps. We lost a bit of time to this car ahead going around the outside of that guy at the end of the straight. We lost like almost half of a second, but we're making it back up. Yeah, our car just does not have, for whatever reason, we're not able to hit that corner right now. This is a C-Class series. The Porsche Cup is C-Class. When you get into C-Class, I mean, I highly recommend this car. Highly recommend this car. It has so much to learn, but it's definitely not an easy one to jump into. But once you're comfortable enough to drive it, highly recommend it. Okay, let's see. We're gonna see the true test of our top end here. We got somebody 0.5 seconds behind us, which is prime for a slipstream slingshot down the Kimmel Straight. We're gonna see how much of a slingshot he's able to get here. I'm gonna defend this though. I don't wanna lose this position. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better through there. Exit is hard to find, but that mid corner was really good. A lot better than the lap before. In a Formula car? Yeah, dude, I would love to. I want to try out a nice Formula car. I'm also like, if I ever do get the opportunity to go into IRL, it'll probably be like more Formula style. I feel like it's easier to get into Formula style racing for whatever reason. It feels like there's more opportunity there. So, I'm definitely not against Formula stuff in the slightest. Man, that was bad. All right, we're at 8 incident points right now. We got to clean up our driving a little bit. We dropped a lot of time right there too. A lot of time, over a second in that last sector. Don't go for the move, brother. Yeah, we gotta lock in. I'm defending this. Okay. Somebody just came out of the pits. That could put some sort of interesting situation up ahead of us that could bring people back to us. I need to perhaps start, yeah, I think we probably do have some sort of damage. We're like, our laps are pretty abysmal right now. Oh, it looks like there's a big group up ahead though, like 3 or 4 cars up ahead. There's a group of 3 or 4. So that could open up some big opportunities for us. This guy is hot on our tail. We're gonna have to defend this again. Is he gonna push us? No, he's not. Okay. Is he gonna hold us to a tight line? Kind of. He's gonna try. He's gonna go side by side with us. It's hard. We can't shake it. Like, we just need to have a good run through here, because if he's able to keep being close to us at the start of that straight, he's gonna continue to have that exact same opportunity, lap and lap again. And it's slowing us down so much. We're losing so much time defending. But I feel like if we let him go through, we're gonna lose even more time behind him. I'm honestly not worried about the position itself. I'm worried about the time that we lose to the cars ahead. There we go. Ah, man. He's still gonna be on our tail. This sucks. I need him to just stop attacking so we can move forward. I mean, I understand why he's attacking. It is a race. But damn. Okay. These guys are getting close to each other up ahead. I need slipstream from somebody at some point. That would help massively. Four seconds to the cars ahead, and they're gonna have each other slip. So that's not really gonna make much of a difference for me. Not really make a difference at all, actually. This guy's still soaking up my slipstream. The battle for P19, dude, it's going crazy. We're able to take the racing line, and we fucked it. Let's go. Totally botched the racing line there. Okay, we got some a little bit of distance between them there. It might not be until the next lap though that we have the slipstream of these guys ahead onto the Kimmel Straight, which is what we're waiting for. Once we do that, we'll really be able to break free from this guy behind. That's the goal in my head, at least. That's how my brain has analyzed the situation. Oh no! Oh God. It's not bad, but it's still like, it's time that we shouldn't have lost there. We should have pulled an even bigger gap from him. Dylan in the motherfucking house. Dude, don't apologize. I know you've been out doing your thing, brother. Dylan, if you could though, drop the Discord in the chat for whatever. That's the one thing I didn't set up Nightbot to do. We had, I think Zebstra was asked, or Unsound was asking about it in the YouTube chat. If you could drop the Discord link in the YouTube chat. It's good to see you, Dylan. I've been looking at all your photos. They've been fucking ridiculous. That's right, bro. That's your work now. You'll be unsurprised to know, Dylan, that I absolutely sent myself into a full-on spin going up Eau Rouge and Radeon on lap 1. Starting to close the gap to the guys ahead. We might have to defend this one. That's an off track for sure. Up to 10. Oh, there we go. Oh, just add you on Discord? Okay. Oh. Okay, come on. Gaining to these guys ahead still, but there's definitely some type of situation going on with our car. some aspect, unsurprisingly. Oh, well, we don't have a front bumper. That's right. The car feels good, though. It's just like my times are just not where they need to be. Okay, there we go. We're pulling somewhat of a gap from the car behind. Please just let that gap stay. The braking zone into the final chicane is going to be very important for me. Oh God, no! I don't think I've been accounting for the fact that I don't have a rear bumper enough. Hey, that's Ferrari. That's my girlfriend. Let's go. Thank you for the sub, baby. That's support. That is support, boys. Aww. Little girl with a wrench. Little girl with a wrench. Okay, we're going to be soaking up some sort of remnants of slipstream from this guy. Oh, my credit card. Fuck. Whatever. Let's go, Bernie. That's giving me new power. Yellow flag, perfect. Get all up on there. Oh, here we go. Another person has entered the battle. Okay, come on. He's super wide ahead of us. He got an off track and he lost time. Okay, we've dropped the guy behind us, finally. Let's see if we can get in this battle for P15 before the end of this race. These guys are about to be like, who is this guy with no front bumper? The menace. Oh, the menace. Oh, we went deep there. Not going deep here, fuck that. Oh yeah, we're on him. We're on Jorge. Oh no, we followed his line through there, fuck. Oh, that sucks. We're gonna lose a lot of... The guy behind is gonna catch up pretty viciously right now. That's fine, because we have the slipstream now of Jorge. Should Jorge choose to remain in front of us on the track. Dun, dun. I think she's in the server, actually. I think she might be in the server. Come on. All right, this is a good place. They're going to be fighting for P15. What is this, lap 9? So we have this lap and 2 more. We could move up into P15. It's on the table. It's in our visuals. Oh, come on. That shouldn't have been an off track. Man, I'm going back to C class for sure. Not after this race, but at some point in this week, I'm going to be in C class, guaranteed. All right, brother. For the sake of both of our sanities, I need to get through here. Jesus, he slowed down a lot there. I almost fucking wrecked him. Okay. We gotta get past this guy smoothly. I know where we're doing it too. 2 corners from now. Yeah, we didn't get such a good run. I was gonna do it into this corner. Trying to set myself up for a move here. backing off slightly there. We'll get the slipstream. We should get the slipstream. Yeah, I know, she's gotta have her own roll. Pcup class, yeah, I'm glad it's a C only because, like, I think there's just so, dude, I did it again. Oh my god, I can't afford this. I had to slow down so much. I'm not getting another off track. I think I like that it's a C just because there's so much to learn in this car, and it applies to every car. So you just become a better driver in this car. So I'm glad it's like kind of low because it allows you to get in there. No, B class doesn't really differentiate much. Honestly, the license classes are only important for, they're really just important for what series you want to drive. It doesn't matter what class you're in, the driving never really gets better. Like, especially from other people. It's typically like, I feel like iRating is more accurate. Like, if you're racing against a 13 or like a 1200 iRating person who's A class 499, you're probably still in some trouble. If you're racing against somebody who's like 8K and they're a C class, they're probably going to be a little bit more respectful, I would assume, because they're probably better at side by like wheel to wheel racing. They could still definitely be an asshole though. But I think they're gonna make less mistakes, is the thing. That was an off, dude, oh man, I'm picking up so many off tracks this race. We only have 1 lap left. We've got 3 people ahead of us still. Oh gosh, I can't make car contact with anybody. If I make 1 contact, I have a drive-through penalty. Which, I mean, isn't really gonna matter much at this point. We're already losing so much safety rating and iRating. But, do we send it, boys? Do we send it on this last lap? Yeah, I mean, well, yeah, that's part, like, it takes a while to grind out of, like, to grind your iRating up, because a lot of it is just, like, surviving other people's accidents. That's the biggest difference. Oh, these guys are slowing each other down a lot. Hello, sir. Hello. All right, we got 3 people all within 4 people within 1.5 seconds. Let's fucking go, baby. This should be a good last lap. This should be a good last lap. Swerved so, like, aggressively. I was thinking about sending it up the inside for there for a second. Would have been a super aggressive move. Jeez. All right. We're in a good spot to get 1 position. We didn't get the run we needed. We still could have sent that. We decided not to, but we could have sent it up the inside there. Unless we get to move into the bus stop, I think, or the chicane. Oh wait, this should be a good run for us. Fuck that. Nope. Nope. You will not find me touching that guy. Fuck that. Dude. I botched the hell out of this race, man. Oh, that wreck at the start was so silly. All right, boys, we're gonna lose a lot from that. Zay from, what's up, dude? Tune in, watching from Spa while racing Spa. While in a Spa. I have my sim rig in a Spa while I'm racing on Spa, while I'm watching somebody else race on Spa. And the Spa that I'm in is actually at Spa. No front bumper. That was a pretty tremendously horrible race. I'm gonna force myself to watch what we did on lap 1 here. This is not gonna be fun. Into the wall we go. Oh man. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. Honestly, the car looks pretty good without a bumper. The car still looks pretty good without a bumper. Wait, let me read these. Sorry, the YouTube chat wasn't popping up. It's definitely picking a car. I was thinking about this the other day. Like a nice Spitty. Punted straight off in the largest braking zone. That's how we go. Thank you. Yeah, the Porsche livery, I got super fortunate. I was blessed with this livery from TAM Liveries. All right, let's see. So look, I'll show you guys real quick. This is the results from our first race at Spa. Okay. This is how our Spa week has gone so far. Yesterday. Oh wait. I don't think it saved it. 11:26. Oh, it didn't save it. Okay. The results from this one are gonna be bad. Wait. Yeah. Jeez. Oh wait, y'all can't see it. All right, boys. We took the hit. We're taking it like a man, though. We accept it. We did that to ourselves. We must accept negative 0.61 safety rating. Choosing a car is. I was thinking about this this morning. Dude, I love liveries so much. Send it in the fucking Discord when you get the chance, or when it's done. I was thinking about this. I was literally in the mirror brushing my teeth. I mean, to have a terrible quali and fit and still qualify P5 Spitty, you're in a good spot, brother. Fuck, what was I saying? Oh yeah, okay, so I was thinking about this. I was like in the mirror brushing my teeth. I think this was actually last night. And I was thinking about how I got really lucky with, like, for whatever I actually went to the TCR before I went to the Porsche, because I was like, I want to choose a car and stick with it and like grow with that car. And originally it was going to be the Audi RS3 and the TCRs, but it was like the participation wasn't high enough. The balance of performance in TCR wasn't great. It was still a ton of fun, but it wasn't. Oh, here. I'll send the Discord link just for whenever you get home. The balance of performance wasn't great. I really enjoyed the car itself, but I was still struggling to, like, I didn't feel like I was in love with the car. And I don't know what persuaded me to choose the Porsche, but I was like, I just always loved Porsche. And I saw the Cup was like, the Cup car is like everybody's in the same car, right? So I knew it would be closer. Like you wouldn't have to worry about BOP, which I love. I love when it's just like driver versus driver. The Open Series is a little bit different because like people can have different setups. It doesn't make the biggest difference, but it does change some stuff. But I got super lucky that I chose that car and stuck to it, because I feel like I just really enjoy this car. And I'm very happy that I stuck to it, and I recommend it to everybody. 2 big penalties? That's not bad. I think I crossed the line with 15 incident points just now. Spitty. 2 penalties ain't bad. All right, let's get some practice. in here. Definitely not practiced up enough. I think it's more important on this next one that we. Good to have you in there on sound. Feel free to post like liveries or anything. We have like a self promo section in there, and I just like, if you go look in there already, there's some sick ass photos and some sick ass cars in there. But yeah, add to the pile, bro. You had 10, should have had 6. 10's not bad. Not on Spa. Spa's a deadly weapon. Like, I feel like on Spa, it's either you have a shit ton of penalties, or you have like 0 or 1. Braking right there, definitely don't need to. GT4 series, I love the GT4 series. I like GT4 more than GT3, honestly. The Carrera, dude, I love the Carrera. All right, Zebstra, it's time to drive a race in the back and just let everybody kill themselves. Go 10 seconds off the pace and get that safety up if you need to. Honestly, sometimes you have to do that. It kind of sucks, but it can help learn sometimes too. You'll discover things about the track and about the car at a lower speed that you can then implement later at pace. GT4s I really enjoy. I think they're a bit more lively than the GT3s, which allows for, I think there's like the skill gap in GT4s I feel like is higher. Or not high, I feel like it's wider. Like there's a bigger skill gap between like entry GT4s and like top GT4s. Well, maybe not, because I don't know. I think there's just more to learn in the GT4s. I enjoy the way they drive more. I like GT3s a lot too, but if you're gonna choose a car and stick to it, and like especially something you want to be competitive in, GT4 is a pretty good one because it has a tight community and like it gets really competitive in the top split of GT4. And it's also something where you can find yourself towards the top pretty fast, which is good for motivation. And sometimes it's better to do something that keeps you motivated more than like do it to its potential peak. Like for example, if you want to get really good at running, right? Or you want to get in shape, instead of just snapping to running a 5K every single day, try running like a mile every other day and make it easier for yourself. So that way you're more excited to get back to it and it doesn't feel like such a chore. And I feel like GT4 is a series where it kind of gives that to you. You're able to see results quickly. You'll learn quickly. And you'll probably pretty quickly find yourself with really fast guys, and seeing those results will motivate you to do better, to continue to drive it. We share the same first name? Let's go, you're an AN guy. That's my boy. People's names who are spelled Aiden with an E or with a Y, bro, don't trust them. That shit's fake. That's like government spies. Android people. Not Android phone people, but like Android robot people. Honestly, Zebstra, it's gonna take a minute. I'll actually show my I rating and safety rating journey after this race. I'll show the graphs so you can see how abysmal it was for me when I first started. Like, it's gonna take some time. iRacing it's not something you can like hop on and just like go. It's something you really gotta put like it takes a minute. It's pretty crazy. That's why I like it so much though. But my starting journey, I think I fell down to, I stayed in rookies. I was in rookies for probably like 2 months because I really wanted to focus on like racecraft and my pace. So I just stayed in rookies and kind of messed around with the MX-5s. And then after I got out of rookies, I was probably like 11 or like 1100 or like 1000 I rating. And I stayed in the MX-5 rookie series for another like 6 or 7 months without driving anything else. I drove the Mazdas exclusively until I got to like 2700 I rating is when I left the Mazdas. And at that point, it was like I had literally not driven a single other car on iRacing, only the Miata. And I drove it until I was competitive, like getting like top 5, top 3, occasionally winning the top split of Miatas. And after I did that, after I was at that level for like a couple of months and I felt really confident, That's when I moved up to the Porsche. Well, that's when I moved up to TCR, which was only for like 2 weeks, and then I moved to the Porsche. I actually just moved to the TCR. A big reason I moved to TCR is because it was a D class, and I needed to do 4 D classes to get promoted into C class, because I had only raced rookie series like ever for the first 8 months. And yeah, TCR, I just got my races in to allow me to get into C class, and then I drove the Porsche from there. Started 2 months ago at 2K in Class C. Okay, yeah, that's like way faster than I was. Way faster. But to be honest, I've also like, there's a balance to be had. Like I think what's important is you find a car in a series that you want, not even that you're comfortable in. You don't have to be comfortable yet, but something that you want to drive, and then really put time into it, and try and forget about I rating or safety rating, and try and just get good at the series. Oh my God, thank God, dude, I had a feeling something was about to go down there. I had a feeling he was about to cut across the track. I like broke when I should have been on the throttle. I mean, obviously there was a car in front of me, so that's what you should do. But I feel like 2K is a really good spot to be sitting at, though. That's when you're starting. 2K is great because it's like you're starting to drive with some like really faster guys, and it pushes you to be more competitive. It's a really good place to be. That was probably like when I had my most fun with iRacing, was around 2K. That was like in Miatas, and everybody was getting really fast, like really close wheel-to-wheel racing. And that's why I recommend the Miatas. Once you get into like 2Ks, the racing is so fucking good, dude. It's so good. Spitty, you'll definitely get there, brother. You will absolutely get there. Zebstra, same for you. It's gonna take a little bit of time, honestly, just to get settled into like the physics of the game and comfortability with the overall sim. But once you get locked in, brother, the sky is the limit. You just start flying up. There we go. That was a good exit. I'm 130 I rating down in the last 24 hours, so if I could spend the rest of this day getting that back, that would be dope. That would be dope. Tried staying in second there. It's definitely harder to get rotation when you're in second, but it does allow you to like slightly keep a higher speed. I feel like going down to first, like naturally you kind of start to slow the car down slightly more. 1 race away from C-Class Formula. Brother, I'm casting a blessing of safety onto you. I am in fixed, yes, Biddy. In the fixed series. You know, where I assume you will be in just a moment, if you were not already here. No! Oh, we were on such a good lap, man. We really messed it up there. That was looking like a mid-20 probably. Had I connected the rest of the lap. There we go. Push that thing around. We will be having the community race, though. I don't know if everybody has seen that, but we're doing community races starting this Saturday, and I'm going to make a video on each one. So this Saturday, it seems right now that it's going to be at Laguna Seca in the MX-5. If you want to get involved in the community race and get into a video, hop into the Discord. And that shit's about to pop off this Saturday. There's a flippin' fly flying around my head, dude. Shoot. Yeah, I meant to make a post asking that. The time actually isn't chosen yet. I gotta, like, I need to make sure I find a time, like, everybody can kind of meet. So time still isn't set yet. Dang it, I missed my shifter. My finger like just completely whipped the shifter. Bro, have y'all ever seen, you got prom Saturday? Oh shit. Bro, you gotta skip it. You gotta miss prom. Sorry, brother. This is more important. What's up, Joey? What's up? With choosing a track or a series? We don't have the time set yet on sound. The time is still unset because yeah, I'm trying to balance everybody's time zones. So we gotta find something that works still. Is this guy gonna let us through? Yeah, I think so. Oh, we've been rear-ended. Joey in the building. 10 a.m. my time. That's what I was thinking. 10 a.m. PST. Although Joey is in Florida, so he's not that far. Oh, is Chandra in here? Oh, what's up, Chandra? What's up? Thank God you missed the first race. The first race went terribly. You too, Joey. Oh, like buying the popular... I would say if you have the money, it's better to stick to one series and just buy all of the tracks that series will be running that season. Because eventually you'll learn all the tracks anyway. And like I find a good way to learn them is racing them. And the best way to race them is on a car that you're comfortable with. So if you choose a car that you really enjoy, it'll go to all sorts of different tracks and you'll just learn the tracks as they come up. I still have tracks that I've never raced. Like Mugello, I've never raced. That's coming up later this season. Misano, I've never raced, and we're gonna do an endurance race there. So I still have like a lot of tracks that I'm learning, and I think the best way to learn them is just to run a series, and whatever comes up comes up. An Insta break. We'll get one after this race. I will get one after this race. I think there was somebody else who wanted to show a picture or something on stream. Yeah, because we got 2 minutes till it starts. And I need to, man, I'm running like, my laps are pretty abysmal right now, dude. My qualifying I feel like qualifying on this track is always a lot better though, because without race fuel, like down the straights, you're so much faster. Fuel definitely matters a lot on this track. Get up on there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All right, this could be a good lap if we can finish it out. Going deep, and we're spinning. All right. Hop on and get 4K. Yeah, I've lost 120 I rating in the past, like not even 24 hours, like 12 hours. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, Joey should get his 6K back today. I have faith. Look at that little slide. Okay, let's see. Is who's in here? There's probably, yeah. Woo, man. Is Spitty in here? I don't think Spitty's racing this one, is he? Oh wait, he is. Yeah, we got Spitty in here. All right, we got to do a quick livery check on everybody. All black, all yellow. Honestly, that's like a default livery. It's like an iRacing like custom livery you just make in the UI. Not bad though. I've seen way worse than this. This is actually like the color combo is kind of good there. This one, I don't know. I don't like that blue. That blue it's too dark. This green one, the colors are at least good. Dude, oh, you know what? I'm wondering, I'm like, why is everybody running their default stuff? It's because I don't have trading paints running. Oh my gosh. No, the livery check. Fuck, we're gonna miss it. We're gonna miss out on the livery check. No. 169 people were registered for this race? Dude, what the fuck? Holy shit. That is the most people I've ever seen on I think that's the most people I've ever seen drive this series. Holy shit. There's gonna be like, dude, there's gonna be like 5 splits or something. Which means we should be like able to get a good position. Because it means there might be a split above us. There could be a split above us. That would be kind of cool. We might not even be in top split. Actually, we're probably going to be like the bottom car of top split. Let's see. We're right in the middle. This is a good place to be. Today is going to be a good day. Today's just going to be a good day, period, Joey. It's just going to be a good day. This is our second race. By the way, we are doing 4 races today. We're going to start doing 4 races every stream, unless I like mention beforehand. Biggest roller coaster of a race. All right, we got 2 minutes to get some practice in, which we desperately need for our... Dude, is our... Oh, it's downloading still. We need safety rating, man. Get out of the pit lane. Get out of the pit lane. All right. Whew. The busiest I've seen the Porsche ever, I think. That's crazy. We gotta have a good race here. We gotta show out. When everybody comes, we gotta show out. All right, Joey is on the toilet. Joey, update, he's on the toilet right now. All right. Just get a couple of corners in pre-quali to drive our safety rating up. Quali is going to be really important this race. Woof, boy. The track feels kind of hot too. The car did not want to stop right there. Feels a bit oily. All right, I gotta lock in for this race. Yeah, just use your toilet as the seat on your rig. That's $1 million idea right there. Sell that to Porsche Canada. I do not. Somebody just told me about iOverlay like last week. I was trying to get Race Labs to work actually again, just because I like the way Race Labs looks, but I just can't get it to work, man. I'm probably just stupid, but I can't get it to work. I need to try iOverlay. Dude, you watched The Art of Racing in the Rain? So good. So good. Enzo the dog, dude. Oh my god. It's like a good mental reset. Hey, Juan with his ritualistic "you brother you" in the chat. Yes, okay, also, I should have mentioned that at some point. I highly recommend lap guides. Currently, I don't use the guides themselves, but I still use the hot laps because those guys are fast and it shows all of their telemetry, which is not something you very often get access to. So take advantage of those. Like the Dave's Hot Laps track guides, they show a hot lap at the beginning and you can break down, you can like pause, go slow, you can break down every single thing that they do throughout their lap, and it helps a ton. You can apply that to your racing. Dude, Enzo is the GOAT, bro. That movie was fantastic. It was like a really good mental reset. It's like that is some mental strength right there. If anybody has not seen the movie The Art of Racing in the Rain, highly recommend it. It's so good. So good. Oh yeah, Bernie knows that movie. I cried in that movie. Bernie did not cry. Bernie looked at me and she was like, "You're crying?" And I was like, "Yeah." That shit's sad. So good. Oh yeah, understeered through there. Love it. All right, we need to lock in for these qualifying laps. Yep, Exactly. That's a huge thing to pay attention to is the gearing. The gearing, their brake pressure, their brake points, and like how their brake points are relating to their brake pressure. Like when they're starting to lift, when they're starting to turn in, what gear they're in, why they're in that gear, and when they shift into that gear. Because you can use in the Miata especially, you can use the gears for rotation, and it gains you a lot of time. There's a lot of like you basically just want to replicate exactly what they do to start. I feel like it's a really good way to learn, and then as you start to get comfortable with the car and the track, you'll make your own manipulations that work for you. Dude, yeah, I was crying for a lot, man. We were building Legos while we were watching it, and I was like literally, some parts we were just listening to, and while I was building Legos, I was like crying, where I was tearing up. I was like, oh my god, it's so good. We did not need to go down into first gear there, but we'll take it. All right, first lap, let's go. Yeah, I just found out it existed. We have, well, actually, hold on. Let me get this lap in. That was a good run out. Okay, while we're on the straight, we just got Disney Plus, and that's how I found it. We were just on Disney Plus, and I saw it, and I was like, oh, a racing movie. And then I cried. And I built Legos at the same time. Jesus. It's called The Art of Racing in the Rain. Juan, you'd probably enjoy it. It's got a doggy. I'm gonna make a movie called The Art of Racing on The Art of Racing on iRacing, and it's gonna be just like that movie, except it's gonna be a cat instead of a dog. Damn, we went up into fourth instead of down to second. A large error. An error of great magnitude. Oh, God. Yikes, that was bad. Dude, Legos in racing is literally peak life. Oh my god. I'll show you guys my Lego cars in just a second. I've got them prepped. Some of them. There's some we have yet to build still. Bernie with those creepers in the chat. How'd you, I didn't even know there was a creeper emote. What the? Oh. Show the Legos. Legos are coming up. After I finish my quali, we'll do a Lego review. Or not review, I mean, well, yeah, we'll do a review. There we go. That was a good line out. This is not going to be a fantastic lap, but 228, I'll accept it. We focused too much on getting close to the wall there and not enough on keeping our speed high. Content warning? Ooh. That was a good run up the hill. That's what we should have done on that last race, man. I can't believe we just bended on the first lap. I gotta lock in this race. Can't be doing that shit. I can't afford it, dude. Yes, sir. Come on. Come on. That was a great run through there. Good run out, too. Oh, getting close there. That corner's tough, man. I'm not getting enough on the on that curb. Stream content warning. One day. One day I will. I just need a few drinks in me. And it could be today. right back onto the throttle. Come on. Use that curb. Use that curb. Who's that Pokemon? Okay, this is a good lap. Come on, baby. Bring it home. We just gotta bring it home. Yes, sir. Send it through there. Oh my god, no way. We just locked up our tires. Fuck. Oh my god, that lap was a killer too. That lap was a killer. Oh man. That lap was a killer. We were on course for a 220.2. Ah. Sad. Let's see what difference that would have made. Yeah, I broke slightly later than normally. With a 20.2, we would be in P3 had we not done that. Now we are starting in P9, but you know what? We fucked that up and we deserve it. Dude, I know, me and Joey have like the exact same pace. It's weird. My highest number with a 9. Speedy going on to cloud 9. Let's get that shit down this week, Joey. Let's get our pace up. Okay, oh, Legos, real quick, before we get into this race. We're just gonna we'll do one after every race. Since we were on about the Ferraris, about the racing in the rain, here's our Ferrari. Honestly, to be honest with you, it's like a 1950s. I have no idea what the model of this Ferrari is. The exhaust pipes be kicking on this thing, bro. Look at them things. Jesus. They got some big old pipes on her. But yeah, this is a 1950s Ferrari. My girlfriend built this one. I'm not sure what the model of it is. Sue me. Yeah, that one's pretty dope. That one's pretty dope. We'll do one Lego because we have, I mean, we have this race and we have 2 more races. So we'll do one Lego reveal each race. Starting in P9. Let's go. It should be fun. We should definitely be able to move forward a few positions. We have pace to be top 5 easily. The new Senna F1 car, bro, it's amazing. I've seen it like in like 12 different places already. It looks freaking awesome. Dude, the tires on it look so good. All right, Joey, I will see you in the next race. 30 seconds until race start, boys. Let's go. Welcome everybody. We did put the race fuel in. We did put the race fuel in, right? We did put it's fixed series, so it puts the race fuel in for us actually. We've got some fast guys ahead of us. This guy right there, car number 10, he's really fast. Oh shit, here we go, boys. Oh, this is gonna be fun. We're gonna be on the outside of like 3 wide situation or something. Oh, come on, man. Back out, please. Thank you. We are chilling on the first lap. We got Port 2 ahead of us. I'm not gonna attack Port 2. I don't want to attack. I don't want to attack. Whee! Yeah, dude, Port 2 is this guy is a he's a menace, bro. He's a fighter. I prefer to work with him because you don't want to be his enemy. He'll kill you. He will kill you on accident, but only because he's he loves to battle. He loves to battle. Multi-class racing, I've done a couple of endurance races. But I'm mainly a sprint Porsche Cup sprint driver. I do like, I enjoy endurance races a lot though, like a lot. I love endurance races. They just don't come around super often for me. I think we're in a good spot here. I think we're like P10. Yeah, we're P10, right? Number 19 sounds Danish. Ramses Peterson, that guy? We're lifting here. I've been struggling with this corner for whatever reason, dude. That corner is usually one I have no problems on. I usually take it flat out, but recently it's been like very problematic for me. Oh, it was a tough situation. This guy ahead of me is super fast though, Joseph. This guy is quick as shit. Oh, damn, we got rear-ended for 4 times there. We were literally like touching the car ahead of us and the car behind us at the same time. We had like no room to give. We got sandwiched. We got totally sandwiched. Oh, we're up to P9. Must have gained a position that I didn't notice. Battling from port 2, you know it's gonna happen, baby. I think he was actually on defense there, but battling nonetheless. There it is, there's the death. And port 2 was involved. That's sad. I kind of called that one though, not gonna lie. Let's go! I think that puts us up into P7. Lovely. All right, now we can pull away from this car behind, because this guy ahead of us is probably one of the fastest drivers in this lobby. I'm convinced he's a Smurf. His win ratio is like one of the highest of people who aren't pros. Dylan, don't say that, Dylan. Don't you dare jinx me like that. Because I will bin the shit. I will bin it. Don't doubt my ability to throw away a good result. It's up there with the best of them. Shit, dude, we do need channel points. Okay. An iRacing esports league from your school? Dude, what? I wish. Bro, we didn't even have a theater club at my school. We had like football, baseball, basketball, soccer, and that's it. That was all the clubs. That was as extracurricular as it got. Bit wide there. Lord have mercy on my soul. We sent it in so hot. All right, this guy behind us is really fast. I think that's the guy who got in the accident with Port 2. He's coming back with a vengeance. Sorry, I said soccer. I meant football. Football. Kicky. Yeah, this guy behind is gonna come up quick. We gotta put in some good laps if we want to stay away from him. Oh, Danilo fell back a little bit. I think Danilo started on pole this race. Yeah. Oh, come on. No. Oh, dude, come on. I couldn't even see that. What happened there? No, and we can't shift. Our car is broken now. Oh no, the wheel is messed up. No way. Oh. Yeah, we've got a big old dead zone in the middle of the wheel. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's tough, man. This will be the worst start to a week I have possibly ever had. Oh, man. I didn't even get the yellow flag there. I didn't get the yellow flag. The car just came out of nowhere. Oh, God. Oh, it sucks. Yeah. It's like we have a dead zone that picks up, it picks up a lot earlier when I'm turning left than it does to the right. Man, we're down to P20. Oh, it's disappointing. Sorry, I mean, there's a lot of race left. We can try our best. Try and get as close back to pace as we can. Oh gosh, going through right-handers I think is going to be the worst. The lefts are like somewhat controllable. Oh, as I say that. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be rough. Oh, it's only lap 4. Gosh. I mean, I don't think that was anybody's fault there. It looked like the guy just spun by mistake, and then his car just landed there. It didn't look like he was like driving back onto the track or anything. It was in a really, really bad spot. I just couldn't see him. That's what it feels like, but we'll have to see. Man, we might go sub 4K today. Yeah, that's right. It looked like a racing incident. Oof. All right, baby. It's time to get P20 back. Gotta start turning in earlier there. All right, let's see how much we can send it here. How close we can get to the race pace. Just have to be ready to catch it super early. Because I have to get ready to adjust like my steering angle when catching it. I can't catch it with my normal muscle memory. It has to be like slightly different to adjust for the wheels. Lack of steering. Race time, baby. I think we can get at least one position back for sure. We just gotta watch out for that same spot because you switch directions so quickly in this turn coming up. I need to be careful. This is where we went off track on the last lap. try and switch directions a bit slower. That's the issue right there, because the car doesn't turn to the right like where it normally would. So I'm driving off of the track there. That's where I need to be careful. Time Rock is gonna twist my balls. Dude, I'm getting my balls twisted right now. We need to take a simpler entrance to that corner that we were just talking about a second ago. Oh, that was an off track, come on. We might just gain one to lose one here, honestly. This guy behind us is catching. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, I got a 4 times for that. Dude, he slowed down so much. I was trying to stay in a straight line. I'm like, if you're gonna slow down this much, you must be turning soon, right? Oh man. Might get a drive-through. If I get a drive-through, I think we're probably just gonna pop into some practice. Just not even finish the race. We'll try and put a move on this guy. This guy is definitely, I mean, I don't know if he has damage. He must have damage. Okay, we have no straight line speed. We have 0 straight line speed. It's probably just the angle of our wheels. Like, we have one wheel that's like not pointed in the right direction. That guy just dusted us so hard on the straight. Man. Race time, baby. It's unfortunate. Jeez. I'm like trying to get my head straight with the wheel. I think what happened in quali, the way we locked up our brakes, was we put that tire in the dirt and it allowed it to stop super fast, and then as soon as we hit the curb, we were done for. The tire was already stopped, so it just slid through the curb. God, it doesn't like to turn right. Oh man. Honestly, after last week though, I feel like I'm pretty mentally prepared to just have all of these like shitty incidents just kind of bounce off of us. Because we had some really, really shitty ones last week that just like were completely unavoidable. Mentally preparing us, training for this week. I'm a bit curious to watch that incident back though. I want to see how that guy got there. Whew. Hope somebody's wrecked ahead of us. I mean, he's probably going to be able to go right past us. We don't have the He'll definitely just fling past us probably on this parabolica situation towards the chicane. I think he just went wide, or doesn't have any actual damage. Yeah, he's fucking flying up on us. We'll let him through after this turn. Making a league? I have not, people have asked about that, but I haven't really thought about starting a league. Oh gosh, we can't shift. We lost our ability to shift for a second. I'm wondering if that's the car, or if that is the, if that's my software. My software is still running. I feel like that's the car, right? Yeah, Dylan, you jinxed me and then you left. You jinxed me and then you dipped. You abandoned me. We got the wheel damage. We got the straight line deficit. Yeah, making a league would be fun. I think it's just, it would be a lot of time to do that, and I'm already kind of not having enough of that as it is. Sending photos off, nice, let's go. Bink, bink. Oh man. It honestly, it doesn't really hurt you driving around with like a damaged car, but it does make it feel weird when you get back into a fully functional car and like all of the inputs feel so much better. It just takes some time to adjust back to them. I feel like I have a wheel that is turned slightly to the left. I think my right wheel is like turning slightly to the left. Yeah, the downshift protection is definitely a thing. I'm having trouble upshifting right now though. There's just some points where it doesn't want to shift up. It's not, I don't know, I can't tell if it's not reading my inputs or if it's, I can't tell if it's not reading my inputs or if something is wrong with the transmission in the car. I think it's just the transmission in the car because I haven't had that happen to me in any of my other races. That's a totally new problem, which makes me think that it's more car than software. I feel like it would bleed into my other races if it was a software issue. Like right here. Oh, it is a software issue. My wheel's disconnected. No! My wheel is disconnected. Okay. Well, I think we're gonna call this race then, boys. Let me see what's going on. I think my it's probably my hub. Well, it's good. It's not good to know, but at least I know that even if I had done everything correctly this race, we would have ended up running into a mechanical problem anyway. Let's see what happened on that lap. Stinky Winky. Let's see what happened. Was it this lap? I think it was. Oh, wait, no, it was before this. Oh, it was this. Oh yeah, we're crab walking for sure. Our car was having some issue. It looks like our. Let's see what happened. Let's see what happened. Okay, so I think it's these guys. Does he hit this guy and he spins maybe? Oh wait, no, it's this guy. This guy goes around the outside, spins, and yeah, he's just in a shitty spot. Well, he was just in a shitty spot. That's a solid rejoin if I've ever seen one right there. Nice, nice. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. However, we're having our wheel is having issues anyway. This terrifies me. The wheel having this issue terrifies me because this is what happened. This happened like before I started making or I was making TikToks at the time, but something happened with my wheel to where it would disconnect exactly like that in the middle of the race. Basically the shifters don't work, only the you're basically just turning the shaft and the wheel is totally disconnected, which sucks. Yes, we will check those. Give me one moment. I'm going to try and get this back up and running again. Oh, also wait, I want to see what happened to Port2 real quick. We are going to check on your photos, Dylan, don't worry. We're going to check on your photos. Was it lap 1 that Port2? Let's see. I think it might have been lap 2. Yeah, we got some time now. I mean, we got 20 minutes. It must have been lap 2. Okay, so yeah, this was, I've seen this exact accident happen a lot. You go side by side through here, and then I mean, to be fair, there was space on the outside there. Oh, Port2 gets hit from behind actually. Okay, that's not even his fault. I mean, he could have driven slightly wider maybe just to avoid the accident, but I would overall put this, I mean, I think that's a bit of an incident. I think this guy could have definitely given more room though. Like, you have space on the inside, slow down and take that, or just settle back. These guys are side by side, like diving up onto these guys. I don't know what I think he's looking to kind of push Port2 out of this fight, but this just seems like you're asking for an accident. Like, if you see this, I get you want to follow up the inside. That's a weird one. That's a weird one. Racing incident, yeah, for sure. Okay, let's save that one. I want to try and see what the issue was with I'm going to try updating my software. Man, this one might put us, we're probably going to be back into C class today, I'll be honest with you. Oh, your friend finished making your livery? Send it in the self promo, and I'll check it out. I think we're probably gonna end up going back into C class today. That's fine. Is this launched? Okay. So I'm just gonna try and update everything. I really hope that this problem does not persist. The last time this happened, it would come in and out, and over the course of a week we lost upwards of like 900 or 800 I rating. It was pretty rough. And it's an expensive fix. Yeah, dude, I think it's mainly because I have the older base, and so the Bluetooth is like really messed up on this base. So right now my wheel should be on. It does go through Bluetooth, but I have a wire that, like, Moza sells a wired hub, so I bought that because my Bluetooth was messed up. But now this thing is messed up too. It just doesn't read, like, it doesn't register that it says device disconnected as soon as I plug it into the wheel. So as soon as I plug it in, it basically disconnects from the computer, which is strange. But then when I turn on the base, it does connect, which makes me think that the connection from the wheel to the computer is going through the base and not the hub. And see, now the hub has gone into boot mode. And to get it out of boot mode, I have to unplug the wheel, turn off the base, and then update it. This is not sponsored by Moza. Not a sponsored segment. Dylan, you gotta send those photos. Is it on Insta? Or is it on TikTok? Give the wheel a good old slap. Bap! Bap, bap, bap. Come on, buddy. Don't do it for me, do it for yourself. Okay, it's on TikTok. Beautiful. I can see on TikTok. No, it's doing the same thing. Come on. Try restarting Moza. Let me pull up Dylan's TikTok in the meantime. Let's go, Spitty. Let's fucking go. Good shit, brother. Podium in what? Your third Porsche Cup race? Dude, Spitty is making big gains. Big motherfucking gains. Oh man. 72 I rating and 24. Okay, yeah, this has by far been the worst performance. Worst performing first day of my life. Okay, TikTok. We're gonna check out Dylan's photos. This is my boy Riley. Man is looking fucking swole. He's doing a bodybuilding competition. Dylan. All right. Dude, this livery is so fucking sick. Holy shit, this one is dope too. Sorry, I gotta turn off your music, Dylan. Dude, why do they go so fast? Why does TikTok go so fast? Stop. Stop it. Stop. Is this the auto? Okay, auto scroll. Thank you. Turn that off. Go all the way back here. We missed like 3. Okay, this one is fucking sexy. Go. Oh my god, dude. Shaya. Joey just hit you with that mean free sub, brother. Dude, yeah, we both. I got that race. I got hit by somebody with. Well, I spun out at first, and then I made my way back to. I think I was in P11 or P10, and somebody had damage going up Eau Rouge and Radion, and just like parked it in the middle, and it wrecked me and like a few other guys out too. It was rough. I mean, if you're feeling oh, dude, yeah, I also lost my wing. I made good head. I think I got back a few positions. I went from P like 18 to P11 or P16, P17 with no wing, mostly by people wrecking out. But then, yeah, me and another guy got caught up in a stupid accident. This bike is sexy as shit. Everybody, this is Dylan's photography, by the way. Oh, whoops, did not mean to click that. This is Dylan's photography. This is fucking sick, dude. This bike is sexy as shit. I love BMW bikes. I love Yamaha the most, but I love BMWs too. This man, I mean, there's not really much more angle you can get than that. Dylan, this one, honestly, this one's a banger too. 1.6, let's go, Spitty. Dylan is the GOAT, bro. We call him D GOAT for a reason, bro. D motherfucking GOAT. Gain safety rating. I mean, that's as good as it gets. I mean, I guess you could always gain more, but gaining safety rating in general is great. I'm gonna update this one more time while we're looking at these. Dude, the tires look so good in this. Your editing is really nice, Dylan. It's like very subtle. Like the little bit of grain. It's like the perfect amount of grain. Classic photo right here. This one is beautiful. Nice bike, but I like the other livery better. Sometimes simple pictures can get it, bro. You gotta sell these to these people. I hope you're hitting these people up. Dude, this one is sick. Bro, this bike is so nice. Yeah, Juan, didn't you want to buy a motorcycle? Balls of steel, bro. Literally. Balls of fucking steel. This guy looks like a toy, bro. This looks like a toy motorcycle. He has like the perfect like lean, like forward lean. He looks like the little the mouse on the motorcycle. Oh, this one's clean. That slight angling you did right there, Dylan. Aw. Oh, this one's cute. This one's cute. This would be me. This bike is sick. Dude, I love the like the safety gear that motorcycle riders have, like the racing. This is Dylan's cousin, I'm pretty sure. This is Dylan's cousin right here. Dude, he is like MotoGP spec. Like he looks kind of tall and lanky. Not so lanky, but tall. Yeah, cruiser bike would be sick. This dude is not even on his bike at this point. He's literally off of his bike. I love this photo's, I like this photo. This would be a good profile picture. Dude, this one's crazy. God, I miss riding a bike. Just like a bicycle. Dude, oh my God. This guy was getting it. Okay, picture of the livery in a bit. No problem, no problem. 6'6", yup. Yup. Exactly. Dude, that's MotoGP spec right there. Dude is about to bounce. He's about to hit a bunny hop, bro. Push his foot off the ground. Yink! Just fucking jump. Make a fucking jump. Dude, this bike is nice. This bike is sick. I'm digging these colors. Number 77. Oh, bro, this is that bike. This is like, I mean, is this technically like a sport naked bike? I love this bike. Not only is he on the ground, his bike is too. This is some angle, bro. Okay, that guy earlier, I said you can't get much more angle than that. I lied, you can. Like, this guy's angle is nice. I'm sure, I don't know all of the, like, mechanics behind motorcycle racing to that extent, but I'm curious to see what the difference in grip here is, because this guy is leaning further off his bike, but he's keeping his bike at a more upright angle, and then this guy is just bringing everything down more, which should create more of a contact patch, right? But there should be more resistance here, like, because the bike should be pushing down more, right? So this one should technically have more grip, like just from the weight. This one should have more grip. Oh, different corners too. Okay, that makes sense. I'm curious to see this guy, because this guy, I want to see this guy on this corner. I know you, like, you're probably only, he may not have been at the session where you were on that corner, but I'm curious. But supermoto, yeah, dirt bike frames, that's ridiculous. Dylan, I think this one's my favorite. This picture is fucking sick, and the curb looks great in it. I think this one might be my favorite. Okay. Let's see if this is working now. Come on. Number 22 is the next big up-and-comer. Get on the team, bro. All right, it's in app mode. We're gonna see how it works. Hopefully it does not shit out on us in the middle of the race. That was kind of terrifying last race. Oh, nice. Oh, he's your cousin's teammate. Shit. Well, that's a good connection right there. There's not much of a better connection than that. Unless you were his dad. You could argue that that would be more beneficial. Okay, oh, the one that can't get off the bike even more? Yeah. That dude has fucking nuts. He's about to just fucking... He's literally... The bike is going to be going around the corner, and he's going to be like 5 feet away, just like moving with it. All right. We'll wait until after qualifying to show the next Lego car. I'm going to do this practice session. Hopefully everything goes well. If my wheel's connecting, guys, I might have to call if my wheel's disconnecting. The 24-hour Nürburgring, don't think I'm going to be doing it. I do use iRacing Light mode, by the way. What does that make me? What does that do for me? Light mode, bro. Y'all haters. Y'all hating on the light mode. Y'all don't know about the light mode. Our trading paints isn't working right now. Hopefully it'll update itself. Yeah, it's downloading. Okay. Dylan, if you were on a bike, you would be the best one there, Dylan. If you were on a bike. But you already know that. All right. Discord light mode, that's a red flag for sure. Bro, iRacing light mode is Giga Chad. Like my vocabulary. iRacing light mode is Giga Chad. Only people unafraid to fucking punish their eyes use iRacing light mode. I've got eyes of steel. Well, I don't know actually. Can you still have eyes? Can you be Giga Chad eye-wise if you wear glasses? I feel like that might be like that's like a threshold that stops you from getting anywhere else eye-wise. Use dark mode because you're getting flashbang. Dude, I was getting flashbang last week on Mount Panorama. Like, for whatever reason, there were parts of that track where the reflections off of people's cars were like so bright. Caught me so off guard. It also, I don't know, I mean, this probably doesn't make a difference, but the wheel also was only disconnecting. There's no, this is like me getting into conspiracy theories. The wheel was only disconnecting like right out of the chicane. Apart from that, the wheel, I had no problem shifting. Like my wheel stayed connected all race. Is there like a code? An error, something in the code? I gotta go dig into the files of iRacing. That's actually where I had that problem previously too. I remember disconnecting there a lot in the past. All right, let's get some good practice in. We need to get our, we just need to finish a race, man. Like finish a race. Hey, it's Joey. Is it Nathan? Who is it? It's Joey. Spitty just came out with a podium, by the way, everybody. That was that guy's third race in, Spitty's third race in the Porsche. Came out with a podium. What a goat. What a goat. All right, me and Joey about to hit some cruisers. Oh, fourth. Never mind. I take it all back. He got fourth place. Look at this livery, everybody. Isn't it beautiful? This livery ahead of us. It's like all blue and yellow, and it says my name on the back. Oh, third place in quali? Oh, you got third place, but it was your fourth race. Oh, okay, okay. I give it all back. Take it all back, take it all back. Take it all back just to have you. Some masterful control by Joey to ride that giant bump that curb is on the right side and not lose his car. We didn't need to shift down a second there. GOAT status in the Discord is, I think that's Twitch subs. The GOAT status in the Discord is for Twitch subs. You know, and then we have artificial goat Spitty, who his thing got like bugged or something. He's the only artificial goat. And then we have D Goat, who's Dylan. If you don't know Dylan, he's the one who just took all of those photos. He's also a super fast ACC driver, drives for team, I forget the name of his team, but he basically leads his team in pace, at least from what I've seen. He's also the one to qualify for his team. And he is, in fact, the GOAT. He's a GOAT. He's done a lot for this channel and for this community. Dylan the GOAT. Dylan to be the GOAT. Woo! Alright. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. I think I might just have to switch to a different company. There's so many problems with Moza. I think it's probably just my wheelbase, but I think I need to switch to a different company for my wheelbase. Like, I'll keep the wheel, Oh my God, it's Nate. Dude, what? We have we've got 3 pole racing cars. Let's go, baby. We got 3 pole racing cars here. Joey making a move. We're gonna follow Joey through up the inside. We got 3 pole racing cars. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Never before seen sight. That's insane, dude. That is insane. Nathan popping out of nowhere. If you guys do drive iRace, if you guys, anybody races iRacing, we have the livery that these guys are using, Joey and Spitty, the blue one. It's in the Discord. You can download it for free in the livery section. The Acetec Forte, yeah, that would be. I was thinking either with going with the Acetec or going with Sim Magic. I've heard really good things about the Sim Magics. No, okay, guys, our wheel is disconnecting. Our wheel is disconnected from the I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this race, if I'm being honest with you guys. We just tanked 3 races, and if the wheel keeps disconnecting like this, we're not going to be able to, we're probably going to end up wrecking at some point. I might have to figure out what's going on here. It's trying to connect to the base for some reason. It's not connecting through the wired connection, which is wild. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Oh, come on. Like, really, what should be happening here is I should be able to plug this in to my wheel, and then my wheel turns on. But for whatever reason, it's not giving power to the wheel. No, boys. Everything, like, man, could it be? I have no idea what it could be. Well, yeah, let me actually try real quick plugging it into a different USB hub. Although the only thing is, like, we're not really gonna have a way to test it right now, because it usually takes a while before it disconnects. Let me see. Sorry, I'm all up in the camera. It's definitely plugged in. Let me try switching the USB with something else. All right, we're gonna see if we can just get it to. What's really important is this needs to be plugged into here, and then the wheel turns on. But for whatever reason, whenever we plug that into here, it disconnects. So it's like we're unplugging it. So we just unplugged it. Oh, it's not even reading it at all now. Okay, there it goes. So it just connected when it's unplugged from the wheel. The purpose of this thing is so that I plug it into the wheel and it delivers the wheel power. But as soon as I plug it into the wheel, it shuts itself off. Thus, the wheel does not get power. So as soon as I turn on the rig, or as soon as I turn on the base, it does the Bluetooth connection instead of the wired connection. And my Bluetooth receiver in my base is broken. They have a faulty Bluetooth receiver, the original R9s. Oh, it sucks. All right, guys, I'm gonna have to figure this one out. Damn. I'm not quite sure what it could really even be. I mean, it's definitely, it's a problem with the, it's either a problem with the software or it's a problem with the hub. I mean, I can try, maybe I switch these wires around, plug this in into here. Does this make a difference if I... No. I'm not registered for the race, no. And with the V2s, I think they put a spot in the back of the back of the wheelbase to plug in the wheel. If you had this wheel, let me see if I don't think the V1 has it, but if it does, we should be able to plug the wheel in directly to the base. Let me see if we have that on this one. Get behind it. I mean, there's a spot for the dash. Could we plug it into there? Does that work? Could we plug this into the dash? You know what? I actually won't even be able to tell until... Yeah, the music go wild. All right, I'm gonna have to do some testing on this, guys. Let's see if this works. So I just plugged it into the dash. I'm just gonna do some laps and see if this works. If it ends up disconnecting again, we might just have to call it. And there is new firmware available for the FSR, but with my base, when you update it, when you put the new firmware on this wheel, it fucks with the, it doesn't even connect at all. So it's like, they kind of just like, I think they were essentially, they were planning on having some sort of like ecosystem built off of this wheelbase's system, and then they just like abandoned it. So this wheelbase kind of got like left to rot. Yeah, I'm gonna check on y'all's races as well. I want to see how long. I'd say if we can make like 5 laps, if we can go 5 laps in a row without it disconnecting, or let's just go for like 8 or 9, I think, just to see if we can get this shit working. Runs off of 25-foot USB cables and HDMI extension. Oh no, it's not reading the wheel. It's not even connected at all, actually. Yeah, okay, so this is the problem. It like even though my wheel, it's supposed to be Bluetooth, right? But my Bluetooth doesn't connect for whatever reason. So it's actually not even registering my wheel right now. That's unfortunate. Okay. Take over the stream for you. I might have to, I don't know. I might have to do some technical difficulties getting in contact with Moza. Like, see, it says it's reading the wheel, but it's actually not. It's an interesting problem. Let's see if we unplug it from here. I bet it'll register it. I think it's at the bottom. Try and get this from here. Let's see if it registers it now. So now it should be working just strictly off of Bluetooth, which is extremely faulty. Oh, it actually just crashed. So it's registering the wheel now, but I know for a fact it won't make it around a full race. The Bluetooth shall not allow it. Man. Yeah, it actually just, my wheel just shut off. So I'm shifting, but it's not shift. It's not shifting there. Yeah, disconnected. And then now it's back. Oh, Moza, my Moza. Well, an absolute tank of a day. We lost 200 I rating and 1 whole safety rating. Could have been worse, but I think we might have to call it, boys. It's not gonna go through like this. Might have to do some sort of situation, get some sort of situation going. We'll see what happens. I will keep you boys updated. I think I'm gonna call it at that, guys.